whoa. Oh, it's you guys. Okay, well, must be about lunchtime, or maybe dinner time. It's some kind of eating time. So, what we thought we'd do at Bangface TV is we'd give you a little tip, you know, for, we've got a new culinary show for you, prepared just for, you know, your needs in a camping situation. So it's over to Sophie with, I can't cook, I tell thee. See you later.
Shell shock.
Well, thanks for that lovely introduction, Mr. Toilet Man. Thank you very much for joining us here at the cookery segment of Bangface TV. Every TV station has got the cookery show, and we are so lucky to be joined by this amazing cook. We've heard so much about him. He's Yorkshire's finest, Mr. Stanley Knife.
Hey, love, you're right. How you doing? You're right, folks.
How's it going? What are you going to do for us today?
What?
I thought you were going to show us kind of something
amazing cooking,
that
right?
everyone really loves.
Well, thing is, Yorkshire, us Yorkshire folk, there's a lot of fucking people from north come down south to Cornwall for Bangface, right? And they come down, they can't eat fucking southern, what are you on about? Can't eat fucking southern food, right? Because it's just, it's too posh, innit? It's fucking, there's no chips, there's no scraps, no gravy. So what we're going to do, right, is show people how to make a proper Yorkshire like fucking mashup, innit? And I've got my own cookery show, because in Yorkshire it's a very subtle palate, right? So I've got my own cookery show. It's called I Can't Cook, I Tell It. And this week we're going to show you how to make a proper breakfast, you know, because you might be coming down hard, had too much cider the night before, right? And you're coming down, you want fucking bit of nosh, innit?
And so this would be the kind of breakfast that you'd cook for a loved one or something?
Well, basically, innit, old birds these days, right, they fucking watch all that shit on telly with, like, you know, them fucking cooks going, ooh, look at me, I've made some fucking grub and shit. So you got to do that, right? I mean, you want to pull a bird these days, right, you want to pull a bird, people say, Stan, you want to pull a bird, right, all you got to do, buy them a bottle of wine, just tell them a few jokes, cook them a nice bit of food, and just be good in bed. I mean, fuck me, you don't want much, do you? I mean, what am I supposed to be doing? Going, an Englishman, Irishman, Scotsman, and they're all fucking, oh, fucking hell, super noodles are boiling. I mean, fucking hell, have some more blue nun, love, you know what I mean? Anyway, hey, you pull the bird, innit, right? It's Saturday night, Saturday morning, Sunday morning, you pull the bird, some minger from fucking grab a granny, right? You want to give her a bit of nosh, so you can have, you know, a nosh, innit? That's what you want to do, innit, right? Yeah. So you go on to impress her with a bit of breakfast, so, hang on, we put beer down, right, we have a go, and what we got here is a traditional fucking Yorkshire breakfast.
So what's the first step for this fabulous breakfast we're going to have then?
First fucking thing you do, right, first thing you do when you want to prepare to make a breakfast, first step you need to take is what I always do when it comes to making a breakfast, and that is, hold that a sec, get a fucking woman to do it!
That is fucking not cool, you're a sexist twat. Now get on with the fucking
Alright, fucking calm down, don't get your fucking tampon in a twist, innit? Anyway, right, what do you have for breakfast? What's first thing every fucker has for breakfast? Cereal, right, innit? So we got a bowl of cereal. So what you do, you got your cereal, and now what he says to me is, Stan, right, I ain't got any fucking milk, right, I ain't got any milk for my cereal, you know what I mean? So what you do, if you ain't got no milk, right, you have to improvise. Now, if you're a bit like me, you probably passed out night before on the toilet with a fucking can in your hand, right? So you get your half empty can of fucking lager from night before, right? What you do, pour that all over, right? All that all over. Look at that, right? If there's a fag butt in it, you can scrape it out and put it out in the thing. There you are, right? Give it a spoon. There you are, bit of a spoon. There you are. Job's a good one. Pass that here, love. Happy breakfast, there you are. Get that down your neck, right? Nice, that.
Right. Can't wait.
You can eat shit and fucking die.
Well, that's definitely an interesting first dish for breakfast. Sounds like Stanley's got plenty more where that came from. So what's next up on the menu, Stanley?
Well, thing is, right, you got this bird round, you got to have to put fucking breakfast on, innit, right? Nah, you're out of fucking super noodles. There's no Finder's crispy pancakes and chippy shut rates. There's no fucking way you're gonna get some gravy and scraps in it, right? So you want to impress Bird. Now, you know, what if she's a vegetarian, right? What have you been to an all-nighter and you've pulled some fucking sweaty white lass with fucking dreadlocks who's fucking, you know, doing some African drumming on a fucking gap year, right? And just mincing about. She's gonna be one of them fucking vegan tofu mung bean eating twats, innit? So, like, you know, you gotta cook a fucking veggie option. So what you do, right? Beans, right? Everybody fucking loves beans, don't they? But I know what you're saying to me. You're saying, Stan, right, I want to cook these beans for that hippie cunt, right? But I ain't got now to cook it on a cooker. Well, no problem. Don't worry. Adapt and improvise like Stanley does. So what they does, right, you take your kettle, put your beans in kettle like that, shake them in. Don't be shy, you know, plenty for everyone. Get them in, right? Switch bugger on. Just plug that in, right? Never had this problem when we were at Pontins, they knows. Anyway, we get that in, right? Shake that up. Get your cup. Bit of boiling, give it a bit of cook, that's fucking enough. Shake it round, stir, drain. Get rid of that. Drain that off.
No, that's alright.
Sometimes you have to, like, you know, give the beans an helping hand, right? Give beans a helping hand. Here they come. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that lovely, look? When you want some of that, do you want some of that, right? What's wrong with that?
Not for me,
now,
thanks.
Look, now what? Lovely. Fucking jobs are good one. Anyway, get it all in, right? Get a spoon. Give it a stir. Serve that to the fucking hippie cunt and tell them to go get a fucking bath, alright? Jobs are good one.
So we've been eating a really tasty breakfast so far, but I think the main event is still to come. Tell us more, Stanley.
Right. Well, what does everyone want in breakfast, right? They want a cooked fucking breakfast, don't they? So you're going to have to treat lass to a good old-fashioned British bacon butty. How'd you do that, right? Well, simple. On a Can't Cook, I tell you, we're always here to show you how you can cook if you haven't got the right implements. But Stanley, I don't have a cooker. Stanley, I'm in a caravan. Stanley, I've drunk too much fucking cider. Stanley, I'm on ketamine, I can't operate a cooker. Well, you don't have to worry about that shit, right? What you'll need is an everyday household iron, just like this. So what you do, right, get your iron nice and hot, right, like that. Sometimes it's good to test it. There you go, ready to go. You get your bacon. You cook it on your iron like that, mate. There you go. There you go. Look at that. Frying up lovely. So you fry your bacon like that on the other side. Now sometimes what I do, and you can do this at home, right? Sometimes what I do is if it's not cooking good enough, right? Get your bacon, get it flat, get your iron on. Cook while I get it. There you are. Get your iron on. There you go. Look at that. Jobs are fucking good un. Look at that. You really need to take your time making sure the creases are out of the bacon. You don't want to crease your bacon in any way. Sometimes you might want to do both sides, right? Both sides. If you want it extra crispy, hold iron on for a bit longer. Right, there you go. Just get that little bit. You can hear that sizzle. You hear that sizzle. You can smell it as well. It makes you right hungry for bacon, right? Get that done. There we are. Yeah, bit of water on it, you know. There we are. Right. Right, you get your iron nice and hot, right? You get your egg. There you go. Right. Fry that. Fry that. There you go. Look at that. Jobs are good un. Jobs are good un. Get that on your butty. There you are. Get that on nice. There you are. Bit of lager. There you go. Sometimes, right? Sometimes what you want to do, iron sandwich. Both sides, obviously. Sometimes what I like to do, right, is get leftover juice and squeeze it on as a garnish. Look at that, fucking lovely. Look at that. Maybe get some of your Cocoa Pops, right? And top it off. Nice bit of beans. Don't burn your surface top. Nice bit of beans, right? There you go. Yorkshire breakfast, love.
Really?
Hey, love, get that down your neck. What's wrong with that? Oh, bastard. Fucking Southerners.
You can eat shit and fucking die.
I mean, love, what's wrong with that? Fucking oh my God, do it again.
Okay.
Right, go on. Hand it back and just say it's disgusting.
That is disgusting. I'm not touching that.
What's wrong with that, love? What's wrong with that, right? Nothing wrong with that. And the thing is, right, with the lager in it, you might get girl pissed again and she'll give you another jump. Be ready, fucking go. That's disgusting.
That's actually making me feel sick.
That's disgusting. I did it in my hand.